Welcome back to the channel, everybody, in the Matt Pierre Career Mode series as we continue the playoffs today in the year 2023. Matt and the Bucks take on the Arizona Cardinals one episode after we won our first playoff game of the entire series. We beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Although we gave them a chance to make a comeback at the end, it took a good fourth quarter to get this victory as Jameis Winston threw 3 touchdowns and Matt Pierre ran for 1 early in the game. Now today we take on the Cardinals, and I like this matchup, but I can't forget about our earlier meeting this year where we lost 34-31. It was a really good game. Jameis Winston had almost 400 yards passing, and Matt Pierre really didn't do much. And I said last episode that this matchup should be good news for Matt Pierre, but it wasn't the first time around. So we'll see if we can fix those mistakes and get our second victory so that we can go on to the NFC Championship. Here we go for the first time in Matt's career. He is a part of one of the remaining 8 teams in the NFL vying for the Super Bowl championship. All right, Matt. The playoffs last episode went well, although Matt's day could have been a little better, but we faced a pretty stout front that made it tough to run. Today, I really hope Matt gets on track because this might be his game to lead the offense if we are to win. So this game starts much like the last game where we give up an early offensive touchdown on a long possession. The defense, you're never sure what kind of game you're going to get from them. We've seen the full spectrum with them. Some terrible games and some dominant ones as well. So let's get underway here with number 43, who gets run over by Tyrann Mathieu instead of the other way around. We'll head to the air now for the first time. Dump it off to Matt, and he shakes a tackle, which we saw a lot of last episode with power in yards after contact. It didn't take long to see Matt break more tackles after upgrading some ratings last episode. 3rd and inches, and he won't need to break one here to move the chains. First down. 3-man front here for Arizona, and the quick throw awkwardly caught by O.J. Howard, as I thought Matt would be getting the football again, and he definitely had some room to run. I don't like these blitz looks they're giving us here. They're making me nervous. And they do blitz here, and the pass out to Godwin is hauled in. First down. Tyrann Mathieu down near the line. I'm going to block once again. They have me very nervous. They send 5 at Winston. Good protection and wide open. There is Mike Evans down the middle of the field as Winston starts out with 4 straight completions. We need Jameis and Matt to both succeed here. That's the strength of this team. If that's not going to work, I don't see any other way to win. There's Matt up the middle for 6. This first quarter going by very quickly as we will run one more time. Nice block on Mathieu as Matt takes us down to the 5. We'll swing Matt into the right flat, throw it his way. Matt will dive in for the touchdown, and that should tie the game, provided the extra point doesn't go poorly. But nice opening drives for both teams. We mix in some balance here, and Matt caps it off the right way. Arizona gets 3 more, so again we trail here in the second quarter. I really liked our opening possession, and I hope to build upon that. We'll start here with a counter, take it outside, and I'm not sure if I'm just like terrible at the truck stick and I'm mistiming it, because I can never get it to work. Even with Jordan Howard in my Bears series, I struggle to truck defenders. 2nd down and 3. That's a quick throw, and O.J. Howard makes the first down catch. A run to the left again as we try to stretch it, but a really good play there by number 51 will deny Matt Pierre. And they bring the blitz here on 2nd down. A short throw again, caught by one of our standouts back in the first preseason or postseason game, and this is not what I want to see after that. Roy Lane had like 7 or 8 catches in the wild card round, and now he's grabbing his right wrist. And we'll see if he can return, and I definitely hope he can. We've dealt with some injuries all throughout this season, whether it be to Mike Evans or along the offensive line. I just want us to stay healthy here in the postseason. This is the strength of our team. 3rd and 5, and Matt was wide open. O.J. Howard only gets one, and we're going to have to kick it. Alrighty, the defense is putting the pressure on us today. It's 17-7 as Arizona has scored on every drive thus far. And they keep showing blitz. They're going to keep me in to protect all day long. Of course, they bluff it. Winston trying to extend the play. Uh-oh. Stays on his feet. Now unloads it. It's caught by Mike Evans. I'm not sure what's even happening, but I think I like it. That play should have gone very poorly, but Jameis Winston has been playing some good ball recently. 1st and 10. And Winston has a wide open man. How is everyone so open for him? We'll call it timeout. Wheel routes here for Evans and Matt Pierre. Hit one of them, please. Winston has time. Throw it to Evans. Or you know what? Howard's more open. It's the safer play. Inside the 5. And now an injury, hopefully not to our offense. Hard to stop this offense when everyone does their jobs. 1st and goal. Winston wide open. It doesn't get easier than that for Chris Godwin. So that'll cut into this lead nicely. Both offenses on point to start the game. Let's make our way now into the second half and not forget about this ground game that can be so effective. 1st and 10. Take it wide. There we go. There's a truck. I guess my timing isn't that bad. That's how I always do it. This team shows blitz so much. 2nd down and 1 now. And hey, Jameis Winston again on target. He's 13 for 13. Winston also yet to be sacked. Even more impressive. 1st and 10. And Winston has time in the pocket. There's an open man. We have Mike Evans flying through the secondary. Get a block. Taken down at the 27. It's going to be an exciting game all about offense today. Neither defense has showed up yet. Keep it going. Winston all day to throw it. Mike Evans down to the 1. I'm starting to understand why he almost passed for 400 yards back in the first meeting. He might have a chance to do it today. 1st and goal from the 1. Thank you very much. The 2nd score of the day for Matt Pierre from short range. And that's going to put the Buccaneers back on top. And that didn't last very long. The Cardinals score again. We have ourselves a nice playoff shootout. Neither defense wants to play. That's all right. We're just going to make sure we score last, I guess. Awkward run there as we tripped over Lee. It's the counter now as we get up the middle. And Matt moves the chains again. If we win, we don't know who we could play as the other divisional game hasn't happened yet. 1st and 10. I messed up. I'm sorry. But Godwin makes the catch. Winston keeps perfection going. Some of these throws have been difficult, but our receivers have mostly made these open looks. And there's another catch. Godwin, 1st down. Honestly, what's going to keep Winston from hitting 400 yards more than anything is just the pace of this game, as the clock is always moving and both teams have used a lot of time. This game has really flown by, as this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter, actually. And Matt Pierre picks up around 9. This could be one of those whoever has the ball last wins kind of games. And it seems more like a college game than a professional one. There's a gain of 10. Are we in the Big 12 right now? From the 26-yard line, a short throw that keeps Winston perfect. Is he going to finish with a 100% completion rate? I don't want to be the one that drops the pass that ruins the streak. 2nd down and 7. Again, we're going to pass it on the edge. It is incomplete. Chris Godwin unable to hang on. No Roy Lane, so we have Ryan Pine slot left. Here's 3rd and 7. A shot downfield. Evans can't bring it in. Good play. And we are going to have to settle. Another score for Arizona. Remember, that first game was 34-31 Cardinals, and we're pretty close to that score already. Here is a situation now with 4:22 to play, and Winston hits Mike Evans. All right, 3rd and a long 2. I don't know if I trust running the ball here. That makes me pretty nervous. I like the way we've thrown the football, but it's win or lose throwing it. But we pick up the blitz, and Godwin moves the chains. Nice play. They keep employing this 3-3-5 where they have 5 on the line, and I just don't like facing this look. And Matt Pierre's going to find some daylight now as, again, Tyrann Mathieu has just been the cleanup crew in the running game. Where's the help from the front 7? 2nd down and inches. Another handoff to Matt, and another 1st down, up to 86 yards. I do kind of need to play the clock here as well and try to use up as much as we can, as there is still enough time for Arizona to answer if we do score shortly. And this one, up for grabs, nearly picked. That could have been bad. I want to take this down to the warning, and of course they come out. I don't want to run against that. I'm really worried they're going to fill a gap and just make a quick tackle for loss. Of course they bluff it. Winston has time after all, and Howard gets us to the 40-yard line. It seems they're bluffing their blitz a lot more than they're actually sending it, so maybe I shouldn't just block every time. And now they're coming. Winston got it away. There we go. It's Chapman. I guessed wrong, but we still get the good result. Such a weird game this has been in a way. So we're inside 2 minutes, and I'll probably choose some of this clock as we will carry with Matt. Oh, I found that lane. It wasn't very large. We get 7. I'm not sure how Matt Pierre even gets through this running lane right here, but somehow we do. Not cleanly, but we get a good play. The way Winston is playing, I feel like we just need to let him throw it and provide protection, because I don't want a sack to knock us out of range here. We have to get the touchdown, and red zone sacks are pretty much impossible to recover from. So 2nd and 3. Winston, he has the time, but no one's open. And we're trying to help block. And it's not enough. He gets sacked. A loss of 10. Well, here we go. Now or never. 3rd and 13. We're going to send Howard up the middle. Matt Pierre sit down underneath. I want Mike Evans to instead run a dig right at the sticks to try moving the chains. And we got time for Winston. He gets it away. Catch is made, but we're going to have to go for it now on 4th down. We only need 4. The Buccaneers need 4 yards. How do we plan to get it? All right, here's the call. I want Mike Evans to make this catch right here. So it's a quick drop for Jameis Winston. Out quickly to Mike Evans for a 1st down, and we'll use a timeout now. And here they go again, showing blitz. They weren't kidding. Winston, no, he got wrapped up immediately, and we have to use another timeout. All right, they're showing blitz again as they have all day long. Matt picks up 1. Winston keeps going. No, he trips. We gotta burn the last timeout now. If Matt got through there cleanly, he was gonna sit down and be wide open. All right, 3rd and goal from the 8, and we have no timeouts left. We're gonna block one more time here. And they're going to bring a blitz. Short throw. Howard, we got to hurry up. You're kidding me. It is coming down to this right here. We've got to get a playoff, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it. Oh, no. Matt's not going to get set. And we've lost. Man. We could not find the end zone here at the end. We get down to the 8, and that is our season. What a terrible way for it to finish here as we just run out of time. Had some bad plays down there that didn't go our way, and our season ends after just one playoff win. I felt so good about this team for most of the year. We win that playoff game, and then this time the defense couldn't help us out whatsoever. It was a tight game the entire way, and it was just a game that featured no defense. There was one total punt, and it was us. Winston, 288, 2 touchdowns, and 4 incompletions. They had 3. Both running backs ran the football well and didn't turn the football over. It was a very even game, but unfortunately, we don't want even games. We need our defense to play better. And I think that we all knew that was the weakness of this team, and it definitely is part of what cost us today. What a season it was for Matt Pierre, but unfortunately it ends now. We will not be going to the NFC Championship game. And I'm hoping this offseason we can keep our offense intact and just add some more defense. I don't think anyone is surprised about this, but Matt Pierre was halfback 1 for NFC Pro Bowl voting. And here are the others, with Jameis Winston going as well, Cole Bulaga from the Saints. Then you have Michael Thomas, we played with him of course. O.J. Howard had a great season. Unfortunately, our year has come to an end. 7 years now into Matt Pierre's career, and we better see what he has done so far. Matt Pierre is likely to hit 10,000 rushing yards very soon, as he's sitting at 9,928 with 89 rushing touchdowns, along with 434 grabs for near 5,000 yards and 35 touchdowns. And that amounts to what is a very good legacy in 7 years for Matt Pierre, but we still have a long way to go. I don't see a Super Bowl ring yet for Matt Pierre, so we have a long way until the end of this series. Plus, Matt's still playing strong football. We're about to see him turn 30 years old and hopefully keep up this level of play. But that is how this season ends. Sadly, very disappointing that it ended this way. I hope that this offseason we have good news going into next year. Here are the receiving numbers for the team, and Mike Evans would have had a lot more had he not gotten hurt. But very good production from the overall offense. Defense, though, disappointed. We have some good players out there like Quan Alexander and Yannick Ngakoue, but I think they're vastly outnumbered by the replaceable players. So with that, we'll sim ahead to the Super Bowl, and next episode is going to be the offseason, and then we're going to see Matt Pierre play another Week 1 game, starting off another season with the Buccaneers. I'm really happy with this team. It's the happiest I've been with a team in this series, and I do think we still can achieve Matt's goals here, but I do think this year was a missed opportunity. But we'll see what the future holds for Matt and the Buccaneers. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your feedback down below in the comment section. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day.